Well, hello there, all you Legends, it's Chief. I hope you guys are having a great day. So like I said in the last video, I'm going to be reacting to a couple of trailers from older movies over the next few days. And this one right here is the Jersey movie. So I'm going to go through a bunch of trailers from movies that if the videos do well, I will then end up doing a movie reaction to the specific trailer that I've done. Without further ado, this is Jersey. Let's see what we got. That's pretty sweet.
అసలు మళ్ళీ ఉద్యోగం చేసే ఉద్దేశం ఉందా లేదా?
నాకు కొంచెం డబ్బులు కావాలి.
ఎంత?
నా దగ్గర కొంచెం టైట్గా ఉంది. 1 monthలో తిరిగి ఇచ్చేస్తా.
అయినా ఇప్పుడు అంత అర్జెంట్గా డబ్బులు ఎందుకు నీకు?
రేపు నాని గడ్ బర్త్డే. మరి నన్ను ఎప్పుడు ఏం అడగలేదు సార్.
నీకు అవసరానికి మించి ఆశపడి కొడుకున్నా సంపాదించే పెళ్ళాం లేదు. నువ్వు ఇంతకు మించి దిగజారవన్న ప్రతిసారి యు ప్రూవ్ మీ రాంగ్.
నువ్వు చెప్పింది కరెక్ట్ సార్. నేను ఈ రోజు లోపల తప్ప బయట బతకలేదు.
నీ కాడాలని ఇక్కడున్నా ఫిజికల్గా కంప్లీట్ చేయలేదు.
10 ఏళ్ల క్రితం అయిపోయిన నా జీవితాన్ని మళ్ళీ మొదలు పెడతా.
ఈజ్ 36 years old. ఇప్పుడు మనం సెలెక్ట్ చేసింది.
Oh, so okay. 30. Okay.
ఇప్పుడు మనం సెలెక్ట్ చేసింది ఏం ఉపయోగం అవుతుంది?
That you first. Keep it cops. ఏం చేయమని చేస్తాం సార్, కానీ మళ్ళీ తలదించుకోలేదు. ఇంత పెద్ద ప్రపంచంలో ఈ రోజు దాకా నన్ను జడ్జ్ చేయండి నా కొడుకు ఒక్కడే. వాడి దృష్టిలో నేను కొంచెం తగ్గినా తట్టుకోలేను.
Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Oof. All right. There is nothing more beautiful than the relationship between a father and a son. The son always looking up to the father and respecting the father, dreaming to be like the father, and just, you know, being the superhero. Like, that guy looking at his father, that's a goddamn superhero to him. That is someone who is invincible. That is someone who can do it all. Someone who never fails and always keeps on striving, you know. That's what you gotta be in the eyes of your son. So when you have yourself a career in your younger years, then sometimes life happens, things go wrong, and you just simply cannot accomplish your goal at that time. Getting back into it at an age of 36 is crazy, because at that point, 99.9% of people, their time is over. It simply just is. Their time is over, and especially when you're talking sports. That's game over at that point, man. So him getting back into it is beautiful. If you've never seen the F1 movie starring Brad Pitt, which came out last year, I highly recommend checking that out, because it's not necessarily the same thing as what I'm seeing right here, but it's in that sort of sense of that underdog guy getting into it. You know, still he's at an older age, but he keeps on fighting, he keeps on striving, he keeps on freaking, oh bro, this motivates me. This motivates me a lot. These are the type of movies that is genuinely, without a question, some of my favorite types of movies, because someone that wants everything, like with every ounce of his body, he wants to become successful, he wants to win, he wants to be the person that he always dreamt of being. And that takes hard work, it takes dedication, it takes focusing 1000%. And when you on top of that have the motivation of having a son who looks up to you, and you want to keep on gaining the son's respect, and if you fail, you will then be scared that he will look at you in a different way, that he will look at you as a failure instead of the success that he's always looked at you, even though you might not have necessarily been all that successful throughout those last 10 years. Your son might just still look at you as success. So if you jump into something new because you want to prove yourself, not just to him, but to yourself, and at the end of the day, that is just as important. I don't think it's more important. I think it is simply just as important, because I think there is nothing else that is more important than your kids. But there can be things that is just as important, and yourself is always as important, because if you can't take care of yourself, how are you supposed to take care of a kid? So that extra motivation of him not wanting to disappoint his son and not wanting to have him look at him as a failure, and then also on top of that want his son to have a better life due to the success that he has. Maybe he'll get some money so he'll be able to actually help his family out, his son out with a better life. But as well as that, install that motivation in his son to when he gets older and gets to an age where he has to go out in life and become a sports star, become a CEO of a company, do something good for people around the world, whatever it might be, become the best goddamn worker in the supermarket. It fucking doesn't matter. If you're the best worker in the supermarket and you strive every single day to be the best freaking guy in that store, that is goated. That is just as freaking important as someone going out there and being great at cricket, soccer, whatever it might just be, right? Like football. It doesn't freaking matter. You strive to be the best at whatever it is you goddamn do, and when you do that, it is gonna spread to people around you, and hopefully people will then in turn work harder, work better with you, and you will then, as well as that, make everything better. And if you can in that inspire people, that is when things get even more freaking beautiful, man, because inspiring people is some of the most important things that you can do, man. We need a lot more like that, man. And that's why we always look up to all of these people like Virat Kohli, like all of these massive cricket stars. For me personally, I very much so look up to like football stars. I look up to basketball people. I look up to people who do well in life, even big like CEOs, people that do well in life, or people that's a great father, or whatever it might be. That inspires me to go about life in a different way. And you know, something like this right here, it just inspires me so much to become the best version of myself. Because why not become the best version of yourself? Why sit there on your lazy bum all day every day doing nothing when you can be out there doing something great? I don't know what else to say, man. This movie or this trailer has just inspired the out of me, and I haven't even seen the movie yet. So if you want me to do a movie reaction to this, let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Have a great freaking day. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what other trailers I should check out, man. And if there's anything like this, it's gonna be beautiful, man. It's gonna be truly freaking beautiful.